And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factory Town. I was a hair's breadth away from saying Factorio. It's like, no, that's not what this is. Let's see. I would like to get the good conveyor belts going. I want to see what's all the fuss is about. So, first things first, we need cloth conveyor belts down here. And one of the things I'm doing to try to keep up with yellow coin demand. Now, this is quieted down quite a bit over here. If we go to G menu, you can see this is really quieted down for reasons. I don't know really why. We're full on leather, amazingly. I'm not selling the enchanted robes at the moment because we have 28,000 purple coins and there's really no need for that many purple coins. I'm focusing on trying to get yellow coins, and so I've got this little... This is where our cloth conveyor belts were being made, and I've got this kind of snaked in behind into another barn, and this one is feeding the general store with cloth conveyor belts, which are giving us 22 coins. So yeah, we're earning a lot of yellow coins right now, like more than I ever have in this game. One area that we could improve is pickaxe production. Because this thing is making both, it really doesn't do either one very, very fast. So cloth conveyor belts up here are sort of being used for yellow coins. Down here, we need cloth conveyor belts in order to upgrade to metal and then eventually upgrade again to mana. So I would like a bunch of stuff and things down here. We're gonna do a forester right there and right there. We're gonna do a lumber mill right there and there. Planks, please. Planks. Wood. Let's rotate you. Workshop. Don't really matter where that goes. We need wood wheel. Wait, what? Oh, you can't run that. That's fine. So, the reason I'm doing 2 here is, I was just looking at where our bottlenecks are down here. And our bottleneck really, really, really is wheels. Which is crazy. So, I wanted to make sure wheels were not a problem. Now, we need... Well, we already have stone bricks down here. That's taken care of. It's going to be kind of a snaky, nasty route to get them over here, but we can get them over here. The tough part is going to be the mana shards, trying to get rid of... I don't want to get rid of these. I don't want to clear these out. And that reminds me, the last few episodes have been on the new version, like 103? No, 105, I think. And one of the features of the new version is you can upgrade barns. So I have this barn set up right here. I'm trying to empty these water stones out into it, right? It only holds 200. Look at that. It's so new, he doesn't even have a interface label for it yet. So by default, they're 50 per slot. Upgrade once, 100 per slot. Upgrade twice, 150. Another time, 200, and then finally 250 in every slot. So literally 1,000 will fit in the barn at fully upgraded capacity, which is glorious. Okay, now, speaking of barns, let's get you going. And we're going to set up, this is going to be wheels. And let's just upgrade it once. This is an even 100. Why not? Why not? Speaking of upgrades, well, there's really no need to upgrade that. Why is this taking so long again? You should be just screaming. Huh. Not sure. I mean, yeah, the four feed and oh, it's just brutal. Brutal ratios. Look at all the depleted coal. I'm going to need to start refreshing that very, very soon. Okay, we did so many distractions. Okay, we need a workshop. Which way do we want this to face? Probably this way. And we're gonna need another workshop, like here-ish. This one is going to be cloth from cotton. This one is going to be cloth conveyor belt. And we're going to do machine shop. This guy. Oh, this guy. This guy is going to be the metal conveyor belts, which needs cloth conveyor belts, iron plate, and gear. We have gears right here. Iron plate, well, it's back here. It's in a barn. Speaking of barns, let's upgrade you. Have a few more storages. I already upgraded this guy, as you can see. I've periodically gone around. I definitely want to upgrade you. We're building so many magical things. Let's upgrade you twice more, because reasons. Having 800 of those will make me less nervous about building a whole lot of like transmitters and receivers and all sorts of things. Having a lot of those in storage. Okay, so we need a farm. What is the best way? I'm gonna sneak this right in here. Right there, I think. So build farm tile. No, not a tree thing. Now, if the developer has really made it next to impossible to make the itty bitty, let's do build tools. Oops. Build, terrain flatten up. Yeah, see, you can't make super razor thin. Ooh, there we go. How did I get that to work? How did I get that to work? Oh, man. No. Good Lord. How in the world did I get that? No. No. I have no idea. It doesn't really matter right here, though, but whatever. Train block down. There's a little bit of water in there. You know, why not? Flatten up. There we go. That works. This doesn't work where all these things are. That's fine. A little bit of watering. Not a big deal. Farm cotton. Let's apply some fertilizer. Why not? What else are we going to use it for? There we go. Build. Cotton. I think I went by and upgraded. Some of my barns that I'm using to kind of store things, like this one. Yeah, see, I upgraded this. So they grabbed some more out of there. So when the time comes to farm, like, you know, we've got, oh, tomatoes I didn't. Wheat I didn't. Carrots I did for some reason. Potatoes I did. Wheat I definitely want to do. Tomatoes, I don't know if I'm going to need metric tons of those. Not sure what this barn was for. Maybe more waterstone? Although, literally, like, when we do research water, there's waterstone right here. Although the infrastructure it takes to build that up is not simple. Okay. So distracted. Let's get a chute going. Like so. We're gonna max you out. Get that rolling. Let's get you going. And then we need bricks, which we can get right in here. Boink, just like that. Oh, beautiful. I love when a plan comes together. All right, so now we have a derpy amount of. Can I clear this without too many hassles? Right there. Let's get a silo in there. I'm gonna need one of these anyway. I want to do it now. Otherwise, it gets really derpy. We really need to re-enable this. Holy cow. That's crazy. Nope. Can I get footpath? I think Was it not this one that sped this up? Was it a road? Well, it's marginally faster. There we go. Just trying to push that stuff down the stream, downwind, so down something. And then over here, we're going to have another one of these. Actually, let's do tab. I think that's the level they're on. Yes. Why are you... You're just not happy with life at all. Let's get a mana Duvalaki here. Buildings. Magic stuff really needs its own. I'm gonna mention that to the developer. Transmitter. We're gonna need 2 of these. Receiver. Recharger. And I'm leaving a little bit of area in here open, just in case. Something like that. Pipes. Mana connector. I don't need a mana connector. I just need a mana pipe. Mana transmitter to there. Mana connector down to there. And now I need earth, which is way up here. Right there. Oh, this is going to be... This is going to be icky. Oh, so icky. Yeah, I actually don't have enough mana pipe. Wow, that's a lot of mana pipe. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. Let's upgrade you. Double the amount of mana pipe that we have going. Yeah, this is just about out of stone. There's literally, you know, not many. There's not many in here. This guy is what's keeping it going. It's kind of slow right now, just for reasons. What? Oh, let's speed you up a little bit. Actually, you can add earth power to this. Let's do that. And see if... Ooh. Mana connector. Can I connect this like off kilter? Like so. And a pipe. Build splitter right there. Okay, how are we doing? Do we have any 43? That might be Can't believe I used all that. Oh man, when I clear that mana pipe out, it is gonna be. I'm gonna have so much mana pipe sitting around doing nothing. I gotta be very careful with how much I push into here as well. You are gonna go right in there. So let's. I think it's this one. Yep. I'm glad we don't have to spend coins in order to do that. So yeah, this is much more efficient than running conveyor belts all the way down here, but wow, is it not cheap. And we're using a little bit of crystals, so that doesn't hurt anything. Oh, it's not a receiver. Build. I need a receiver. Oh my god. Move you to there. Thank you. Okay. Let's choke it off there. Uh-oh. I'm thinking we're... Yeah, this thing is using mana as fast as I can push it in. Okay, we're gonna need another one of these. We're gonna need to move that and that. No, I want to hit G. B. Pipes. Let's go U. Let's go U there. Oh yeah, I forgot an essential part of this. If anybody's yelling at their screen. There we go. Splitters would help. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have, you know, twice as many, but... There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. With all those in the system now. Okay. We have... Oh, you, sir, don't need... I moved those to the wrong workshop. That's okay. That's okay. We're... All right. We are back into it here. This thing is pushing out stone, which is good. That's what we want. This is why I don't like shoots in long runs. They get all caught up and jiggly wiggly, and then they don't really necessarily deliver fast enough. Okay, so we have conveyor belts. This thing needs those conveyor belts. We want to hop, skip, and jump over the top of this. Like so. Right now, we're, you know, conveyor belts are all we have to go with. Do we want a barn? Do we want a barn? I'm going to say yes. Are those going to output automatically? They are. Okay, so we have a barn. Let's upgrade it. Because when we start moving around conveyors and such, we'll need them. Okay, next thing on the agenda is we need gears. Whoa, okay. Can't really go there because of that. So let's go. Why are you derping? Okay, I need to zig and zag this over. So you and then you can finally come all the way through. Gears are on their way. Now we need ingots. And a fair number of them, by the way. That is a lot of ingots. 4 ingots each conveyor. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about boosting anything yet or adding additional people yet. How is this doing? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We are in need of this. This is going slower, which is fine. This thing needs the all of the throughput that I can muster. I think we might want. Oh, it might be. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's slowing down. It just took a while for it to respond. Okay. So I think we're going to be good with that many. I just want to leave some of this stuff. Obviously, the unbelievable mana pipe that we have running down here, I'm going to need to take down. And we're getting a lot of berries. This is a huge grove of berries. It's enormous in here. Like, so many berries. All the berries. Okay, so stone is building back up again. So we can take this guy as soon as he's empty. Come on. I know you want to. There he is. Give me those workers back. This guy is already, he's doing fine. And we have a backlog of crystals now, which is good. And the faster this goes, the better. Although, obviously, we are hurting. Speaking of regenning, ooh, yeah, this over here. I don't want to run out of fuel in my stew area. Can't believe we have a surplus of meat stews. I didn't even think that was possible. Still no. Huh. Weird. Where else are we regenerating? Oh, over here. Look at that. It's completely regened all of that coal. That was completely... Huh. That was completely depleted. And it's just regened a huge amount of coal in there. And we're getting a good amount of yellow coins. As long as we're not regenning an obscene amount of material... Like, this stone is going to take a while for it to regen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of it. And remember, for every stone, that we're getting, it's every time it ticks, every time it does this, it just is 1 unit. So as long as you're able to do this stuff fast enough, you should have a net gain. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Yeah, you can see we are really in need of metal conveyor belts, because look at that. It's like wagon wheels are slow. I mean, we're producing them pretty fast. Let's beef this up, since we've got ample amounts of wood. I just gotta keep an eye on this and make sure I don't know why this is so slow. I may have to split these out into separate wheel manufacturers. Try to find some balance there. But first, we want metal conveyor belts to speed this process up. So let's get a good perspective here. Control U. We're going to try to skirt right in here. Well, we could actually. Nope, we can't. Let's try to do one more. And then control here. Something like that. I know it's a little wonky, but you know, it is what it is. We just deal with it. Okay. Wow, look at all those ingots. Beautiful. How's this doing over here? Not bad. This is gonna start depleting soon. Finally, we're going to be getting metal conveyor belts. Oh, finally. Now, if they just trickle in, I'm slightly okay with that. Three, 4. So these right now, perfectly timed. We now have metal conveyor belts. Now, mana conveyor belts, those are, remember, in a magic forge. And those are going to use air crystals. Like the actual crystals, not the power, but the actual crystals. I have a huge number of air crystals down here. I could tap these, but that would require another refinery. I've already got the crystals, the mana crystals. Ooh, wow, that is actually being slow. You're maxed out here. I mean, the mine is fine. This thing, though. It's got power. It's got max people. It's just slow. I'm not sure what to do about that. Let's make sure we're doing okay here. Stone is recovering. So, before we go... No, I don't want to do that. I want to do... not T, G. So all of those should have gone to my base. Where's my base? So lost. Yep, 226. We are working towards, as a reminder, we are working towards crowns and necklaces. By way of, you know, some faster logistics in the meantime. So, like, if I go to build paths, metal conveyor belt, you know, I can put these, like, on number 7. Shift 7, maybe. Alt 7? I forgot how to change the thing. Metal conveyor belt. I thought it was like Shift 7. I know I did it before. Huh. Why can't I change this down here? It has been a while since I've reshuffled these, and I've completely forgotten. I've completely forgotten how to do it. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you can just draw over conveyor to replace them. Now, I wish that it would, you know, do something about the... Like, where does it put the cloth conveyor belt that I swap out? It'd be nice if it put it here, but of course it probably didn't. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna need, first of all, see, he is getting enough logs. If we boost you and we boost you, let's dial that down 1. Okay. We're pushing a lot in there. Let's do this and that. Okay, so it is pretty obvious that we're going to need a second one of these. Now this is going to drain a little bit, but that's fine. The point is to try to push as many wheels in here as possible to keep this thing steady. And he's taking his sweet, sweet time, that's for sure. How are we doing here? Ooh, we are in need of some really much faster delivery here. Let's get you and get you. Get some grabbers going. And you need more workers. And let's get metal conveyor belts run here. Run here. There we go. Actually, do that. Oh, that was a derp. There we go. I have a feeling we're going to need a regener over here soon. So if I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. It's literally like one right there would max that out. Try to put them on the corner, like right here, and that gives quite a lot of area as far as earth regenning goes. How are we doing on stone? It's got a ways to go. A long ways to go. Wow, we're actually low on stone, believe it or not. How is that even possible? You know what we could use? There we go. Now we're talking. See how those like stop? Oh, I think it might have cleared it out. Although I don't know what's going on here. You'd think it would be, should be just smooth, but I'd love to know how the developer calculates that path. There we go. Now let's get some more workers. We're getting a lot of stone moving now. Interesting. This is going faster. This shouldn't have. This process should not have changed at all. This is literally just going through its paces. What is this? Speed gained from nearby resources. That's fine. Yeah, we're maxed on stone right here. Which we could supplement this. We're moving more brick. That's the important thing. And I'm guessing the conveyors that we're converting are going in here. Yep, there they are. As I expected. Okay, you got pairs. Let's upgrade you. You're going to be a filter. 4 pairs. Thank you very much. And let's do one more for you. You're already good to go. You're good to go. Why are you coming up here? There's literally some right there. Have at it. It's just passively doing it. I'm not really worried. I mean, we got grain. Grain is just everywhere, so it doesn't take much to start duplicating your grain. Now, do we want to upgrade this again? Storage is not as important as raw production speed, so I'm a little less concerned with that. We are producing bread is exactly the same rate as we are consuming it, so good times. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.